Hey everyone, welcome to Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So for Halloween this year, I kind of wanted to do something a little different. So this is a kind of humorous Lovecraftian point-and-click adventure game I've never played before. It did play a little intro when I first loaded it up. I think I can play the cutscene, so we'll do that. So let's get started. So this is something I'm going to try to go through fairly quickly, but I'm going to try to keep the sessions down to about 30 minutes or so.
Brothers and sisters, settle! I come to you this day with great news. My starry disciples, our search is nearly complete. For decades we've toiled and scoured and fished about this wretched continent for that ever-elusive tome, the Grimoire Eternus, the book to end all books, the storied and long-fabled...
The Necronomicon!
Yes, Sister Halo, that's the one. Next time, maybe you let the actual cult leader speak its eternally horrible name, yeah? Thank you. The Necronomicon! Yes! No doubt some among you have questioned its very existence. Our search has been wide and our labor great, with as yet no return. Well, brothers and sisters, it may be that we have come upon its actual location. Brother Bright. Gregory, we talked about this, man. This night, brothers and sisters, our men
And women?
and women are on their way to retrieve that tome as we speak. Is this not what we've been looking for since our establishment is a legitimate death cult?
Yes!
Is it not in our official membership charter?
Yes!
Is it not we who should be the first and only to lay our hands upon it?
Yes!
Shall we let the abominable butcher or other lesser cults get their stinking paws on our glorious bounty now that it is so closely within our reach?
Yes!
No!
No!
And with the Necronomicon finally in our hands, nothing will stop the Haunter from regaining his true form. No end to the work! No end to the work!
So where is it?
We have found him, brothers and sisters. The man who will lead us to it. We have found him, and we watch. We watch.
Alright, those are introduction to probably the antagonists. Alright, so we're on to start a new game. I don't know how long the game is overall, but kind of the goal is make some progress in each session, go maybe 30 minutes or so, and try to get through it. I don't think I'll finish it before Halloween, but oh well. I think everything should be set. Let's drop the music a little bit. Let's see, we've got subtitles on. Alright.
Read all about it, sir. Hurricane Herbert, storm of the century.
A storm. That's the least of my worries. Change. Everything's changing. Always changing. What's a Joe supposed to do? You take a new case and it's all you can do to be prepared for whatever it throws your way. The only thing you can know is whatever it's tossed at you won't make any kind of sense butt up against the last thing. It's the change, you see. I've been hired to locate some kind of ancient book. Supposed to have inside of it the kind of stuff makes a Joe's guts turn salt and sallow. Real type mystical mumbo jumbo, which I guess explains the weirdo cults popping up all over Darkham. You know something's left of center when the folks hiring you want to keep themselves all secret-like. Cash is cash, though, and I could really use the milk. That's something doesn't change. Put some weight on my man in rare and forbiddens. The kind of pressure makes a Joe's stomach jackflip, and he points me at this dark and ancient library. Dark and ancient? Huh. What's not dark and ancient in Darkham? Damn. Most times, the new is just as bad as the old. Sometimes worse.
Prologue.
Well, here it is. Miskatonic Library. Not the, friendliest place in town. And this town and Friendly ain't even in the same zip code.
Okay, so we can actually kind of see Darkham, or Darkham. Just look, I guess.
Darkham. Horrible hellhole. Never thought I'd stick around when I came here 23 years ago. She was local, young and unstable, and I was probably too much to handle. Then she left me with an empty bottle of 81 proof and a broken heart. My gut instinct was telling me I could look at everything a second time, glean extra information that might be useful. Or not.
Is that implying do it again?
Not nearly as badly lit as the name would suggest, but more than compensating on the creepy scale.
Alright, what do we have down here? Dawn's Diary. Sources hint at the Necronomicon hiding in plain sight inside the Miskatonic Library. How plain that sight is remains to be seen. Gotta look into it ASAP. Guess I should use my detective voice. Alright, we've got stairs up ahead. We can move by clicking, it looks like. I think I can also use other keys. So that's just go in, it's not look. I'm curious.
Moon doesn't do anything for me.
Okay, that's our standard default.
Crescent moon, shining down on the horrid husk of a town that is Darkham.
Alright, I guess we can try the door. I don't see anything. There is kind of an eye there, but sure. Popular book section. Book rack. F5 is quick save, I guess. We could go here. I do like that menu. That's pretty cool. The eye and the ears remind me of the little demon guy from what's the Mystery Shack show? I'm blanking. Gravity Falls. That's what I was thinking of.
Rows and rows of moldy old books. For some reason, they seem particularly unattractive.
Do like the glass. That's cool. Popular books. It's a popular books section. Apparently, all Daniel Maroon novels. You know, Vatican Mysteries and all that.
You know.
Okay, you just said you know. We have the librarian. We have creepy books behind here. We've got Strange Medallion. Nice. Cthulhu. It's like that strange tentacled beast is watching me. That's weird. I don't know if the voice is cutting out or what. It feels like the voice should be there because it's been there for everything else. I don't know why it's disappearing. Huh. That desk is literally blocking my access to knowledge. Yeah, what the heck? I feel like something's wrong. Let's see. It was working just a moment ago. Don't know why. Maybe when we talk to the librarian, maybe something will come up. Maybe it'll fix. What the heck is that supposed to be? Look, talk.
If my detective cylinders aren't misfiring, that's gotta be the librarian.
Yeah, I don't know why the voice wasn't working there for some of those things. I don't know if maybe it's just some of the lines aren't voiced or what.
Evening.
Good evening, sir.
So how's things in the library business? So my name is Katip. Huh. I'm curious how to pronounce that.
So, how's things in the library business?
You know, can't complain. It's a living.
Those electronic books hitting you folks hard these days?
Nah, not really. People don't tend to read much at all anymore, so it's all the same to us.
Interesting library you got here. Is it old?
Yeah, pretty old.
It's old, huh? How old?
Like really, really old. You might even say it's ancient.
Ancient, huh? How ancient?
It was established by one Jeremiah Orn in, let's see, 18... A really, really long time ago.
Huh. Thanks for the info.
Sure.
Not that old, basically.
The name's Ktype. Don Archetype. Here to see about a book.
Well, you've come to the right place.
Yeah. It's called the Necronomicon. Do you have it?
Oh, that book. Yeah, let me check.
So he's archetype.
Yeah, they're all Lent. All versions of it.
There's more than one?
Why, sure. You've got your, Oh, wait. You're talking about the real Necronomicon, aren't you? Yeah, no, sorry. That doesn't actually exist.
Doesn't exist, huh? My employer seems to think otherwise.
An ancient grimoire full of arcane writings that could summon powerful demonic entities and potentially fold reality onto itself? We don't really carry that kind of stuff here. Chances are, it's nothing but a myth, Mr. Ktype.
Yeah, even in the stories, there were multiple different versions, Latin and other ones. Some of them had different names because they were only partial, like the D version and that kind of stuff. Let's see.
You, wouldn't happen to be intentionally trying to conceal it from me, would you?
I'm just a librarian, sir. As far as I know, the real Necronomicon is a myth. Sorry to disappoint you. You haven't been the first to come and ask about it, and you probably won't be the last. Definitely our most popular and existent book.
Who else has been interested in it?
Everyone, from excitable teenagers to these freaky cultist types that seem to crop up everywhere in the last few months. And just when you thought Darkham couldn't get any weirder, these clowns come along and prove you so wrong.
What can you tell me about these cultists?
They come in all shapes and sizes, can't really tell them apart. I mean, it's not like they waltz in here dressed up in ceremonial robes or anything, but you can tell from the way they speak, they're not all there.
Aren't you a bit young to be a librarian?
Look, I can tell you come from a different era, but between you and me, that's straight up ageist.
Oh, really? And that, different era business ain't?
Touché, Mr. Ktype. I'm a student, it's a job, it's quiet, it pays the bills.
Aren't you a bit too old to be a student?
I like the cut of your jib. That's something your type would say, right?
My type? Now look here, son.
There it is again.
No such thing as the Necronomicon, you say? Mind if I, snoop around your collections a little while?
I don't mind personally. You'd have to talk to Mr. Orn about the rare books department, though. At the moment, he's really busy with some new arrivals upstairs, so you'd have to wait a while. But, sir, waste of time, really. That book is just a legend. An ugly, ugly legend.
I didn't catch your name, Mr.
Kerwin. Buzz Kerwin.
That's an interesting surname, and an accent that I can't quite place.
Yeah, I'm half Romanian. My mom was born in Transylvania. I kept her family name because it sounds cool, you know?
Never get teased because of that?
No. For Buzz, on the other hand, plenty.
All right, Mr. Kerwin. I guess I'll have to wait.
I guess that's their idea of surveillance. All right. Double-click screen to exit arrows to teleport. So we looked at that. Just curious. It looks like Manny Grim Fandango there. So we've got Buzz, the librarian. Got a study area I didn't check out. We should look at that, I guess.
That's where folks get strange, ancient diseases by flipping the wrong pages with their bare fingers.
Yummy.
Nah, I do different kinds of studying.
Well, I mean, it's something to do while you're waiting.
They really went out of their way to make this place as creepy as possible.
Complete with lighting. Is that so? That's probably just back outside. This is roped off. Did say he was upstairs, but I don't see a way to go anywhere else.
It's a dusty old book. Its title's really hard to read. Wear protection. Goes for libraries, too.
Okay. Yeah, nowhere else I can go, it seems like. There is a thing in this where I think you could highlight things you can interact with. So if you're really stuck, that might help. So we can kind of hold it down and look and see. So I've interacted with everything, so there really isn't any point. I guess we'll go. Does seem weird because I thought I'd be waiting. Middle mouse button does something. Okay, that's my inventory. We can also just click down there. Sources hint at the Necronomicon hiding in plain sight inside the Miskatonic Library. How plain that sight is remains to be seen. Gotta look into it ASAP. Alright. Thing on the doorstep. Yeah.
There's a thing on the doorstep there. Looks like a package.
A thing on the doorstep. Get it? It's donuts, probably. Alright. We can't open the package.
It's this thing I found on the library's doorstep. Looks like a package of some sort. Looks like some kind of gargoyle, swallowed almost whole by those dead vines.
Quite dark. We've got crazy vines here.
You know, they really have a vegetation problem out here.
Let's see, is there a way to up the brightness at all? Nope. Okay. Don't think I missed anything. I could double check. I feel like it's a little excessive. Let's take the package inside. Let's talk to Buzz again.
I found this thing on the doorstep. Were you expecting a package?
No, not really. Let's see it. There's a note here. Oh, it's for you.
For me? What does it say?
Too long have you meddled in our business, K-type. Here's your chance at a bright future for a change. Muhahahaha. Is it me or is this thing ticking? Mr. K-type! He's gone.
Well, I didn't expect a bomb.
Was that you making all that racket, Kerwin?
No, Mr. Orange, sir. Someone set up a bomb in here. I was about to call the police.
Nonsense! You call this a bomb? You should have seen Dresden, son! Now that was some firepower right there! Clean up a little, will ya?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, that's not good. Can I do anything to the fire? It doesn't look like it. There's a shoe. Is that my shoe? No, that must
It's
be
Mr.
K-type's.
K-type's shoe. Well, I feel like I should call him Don now that we've been through this together. It's Don's shoe.
Guess we can take that. Can I beat out the flames with it?
It's Don's shoe. It's all he's left behind.
So it doesn't seem like I can click on an item to use. It just seems like if I have the correct item, I'll use it on the correct thing. Kind of like with the package there when I talked to him. Yeah, this is bad.
Well, at least that thing took some damage. I think it's a little loose now. There's a weird glow emanating from behind it. What the?
Yeah, probably not good. I don't seem to be able to put anything out. There is stuff falling down. The pillars are definitely busted. I can't go anywhere else, it seems like. Can I go further over? Nope, okay, that's about it. Nothing there. Huh. Okay. You want me to just clean up, but I don't have a way to put this fire out or anything. I mean, the smart thing would be to leave. It's a library and it's on fire. That's really bad. Yeah, that's it. Just the strange medallion. I mean, I could try to do something with it.
I'd knock it off for sure, but I can't reach that high.
Why would you possibly want to do that? All right. Well, I mean, I know where this is going. So we do have a way to use stuff.
I just realized how long I've actually wanted to do this. Don sends his regards, ugly.
Bad idea. Okay. The world didn't end immediately. The strange book looks embarrassed.
Is this what Don was after? This looks nothing like the other editions. Creep factor just went up 200%. Who'd hide it up there and why? You're coming with me, weird book.
Yoink.
I never thought I'd actually say this, but the Necronomicon feels weird in my pants. Oh boy, what an evening. Think, Buzz, think. Dawn's been kidnapped. The police are a bunch of corrupt and incompetent tools. What do I do? Well, Orn can close up for the night. Things are way too messed up to stick around. The best thing to do is retreat to the bus cave, clear my head, and see what this strange book is all about. Okay, safely home. What the hell was all that about? Is this really happening? Am I really talking out loud to myself? What is this book? God, I need to stop talking to myself. I sound crazy. Kitty, should I open this thing and see what's written in it? What do you say? You're a lot of help. Okay, might as well take a peek. Yeah, Kashaptu zi dinger kampa per Adonai Methatron.
Never read from the Necronomicon.
What the? This is genuinely becoming really scary now, and I'm all alone. What do I do, Kitty? God, I wish you could talk back for once.
Come on, do it. We're all waiting.
Okay, I know I've been saying everything felt weird before, but that was really, really weird. Something feels very different now.
As much as I hate agreeing with you, something does feel very different now.
I know, right? Maybe reading that out loud wasn't such a good idea, huh?
It sure seems so.
Right? I mean... Whoa, wait. Are you actually talking back to me?
Took you a while, huh? I feel like we were in a much more productive place a few moments ago. You know, analyzing the situation. Maybe working toward a solution?
You talk.
I stand corrected. You seem to have a firm grip on the situation.
But how?
You just read an incantation and then wished out loud that I could talk back. So...
This is wrong. This can't be happening. This is wrong. Wait, I know. I'll just find the spell or whatever it is and reread it and reverse this. That should work, right?
You're not really expecting any kind of relevant answer from me, are you?
Right? I mean... Oh, what the... It's gone. I can't find it anywhere. This was definitely the page I read it from, but there's different text on it now. What the... Should I read it out loud? Wait, sorry. I wasn't considering your point of view here, do you want to be a...
Talking cat? Please don't take this the wrong way, but that's a resounding and definitive no. I just don't want your kind of problems, man. My deal is sleeping, eating, and generally being decorative.
I can get behind that. Okay, here goes.
All right, I was hoping the cat's voice would be sort of like, maybe think of Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Boxy Brown would have been awesome. All right. Yeah, reading from the Necronomicon in general, always a bad idea, no matter what movie you're in. I don't think I want to read any of this, but let's go for the short one.
Rabmi lo yak zi ishtari kampa. I wish Kitty would go back to normal. Did it work?
Darn it, can't even meow right anymore. I think it's safe to say it hasn't.
Oh boy, this is a problem. By the way, Kitty, nice to meet you.
We've known each other for years, dude.
Kitty, is that what I call you?
Haven't you been doing it for years already? Dumbest name possible if you ask me, but I don't care either way. I don't need one.
So, are you gonna stick around?
No, I'm gonna walk the earth like Caine in Kung Fu. You'll stick around and undo this. You really think I want to be like you for the rest of my life?
That's gotta be racist or something.
We're not even the same species. We need to find a way to reverse this, so get to thinking.
Yeah, you're right. I'm on it.
All right, so we've read something random out loud. We've probably raised the dead. I think that's a good place to stop for today. So we've got kind of a little bit of an introduction to the game. We'll carry on from here next time. So until then, this has been Gibbous, which I think is the correct pronunciation. I'm not even sure. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Hopefully I will see you next time. Till then, have a good one.